Queens Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani turned the race for mayor on its head Tuesday night with a stunning upset victory in the Democratic primary, a result that is sending shockwaves through the city's political establishment.
And now two of Mamdani's critics, Mayor Adams and Andrew Cuomo, are speaking out. Political reporter Marcia Kramer caught up with the former governor earlier today with an exclusive interview. Marcia.
Well, Dick and Jose, Andrew Cuomo may have lost the Democratic mayoral primary, but he's being besieged by donors who want him to take a second bite of the apple and run as an independent. He told me he's thinking seriously about it because to him, the numbers just don't add up.
The Democratic primary is always an interesting situation, right? There are about 5 million voters in New York City. There are about 8 million people in New York City. And about 1 million people vote in the Democratic primary. So it's not necessarily representative of the city at large.
On the morning after, 33-year-old Queens Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani defeated him in the Democratic mayoral primary, Andrew Cuomo tells me he's weighing a decision to do battle again in the general election, run a serious campaign on the independent line he has already secured. Many, he says, are demanding a rematch.
I'm getting deluged with phone calls from people who are concerned. The city's at a delicate tipping point.
After the polls closed, Mamdani was gleeful in his victory.
We have won because New Yorkers have stood up for a city they can afford. A city where they can do more than just struggle. One where those who toil in the night can enjoy the fruits of their labor in the day.
Transit riders eager for Mamdani's promise of free bus service said, quote, "We finally have a mayoral nominee who sees us, values our time, and is ready to govern as our rider-in-chief." Jewish groups worry Mamdani has been less than supportive of Israel. Quote, "It's time for Mr. Mamdani to unambiguously reject and rein in those actors with whom he's been strongly associated," said Rabbi Moshe Hauer of the Orthodox Union.
He's a snake oil salesman. He will say and do anything to get elected. Think about this for a moment. He wants to raise 1%. He wants to raise tax on 1% of New York's high-income earners. As the mayor, you don't have the authority to do that. You know who has the authority to do that? An assemblyman, which he is.
And then there was this question to Cuomo about the general election slate that includes independent Jim Walden and Republican Curtis Sliwa. So if you didn't run, who would you back? You have Mamdani, Adams, Walden, and Sliwa.
Let's think about it first, because that is not an enticing field of candidates to choose from for me.
Now, Cuomo told me he's going to make a decision once he sees the final tally of the primary ballots. Meanwhile, Mayor Adams will kick off his independent campaign tomorrow on the steps of City Hall. And, of course, I'll be there.
You will be there.
I will be there.
All right, Marcia, thanks very much.